Hello, I'm Alonso, a proven teacher, and I'm here to help you with your major objective. Maybe it can be to lead groups and be a successful businessman or businesswoman. My channel is about my brand, Word 360, about not just teach English in a regular way like in Peru. It's more about to communicate than to learn the foundation, to master them, use your desired vocabulary in context to find better jobs or to meet great people. So the very first thing you have to do is to watch videos and learn about your career or your major goal. And if you don't have a clear goal, you and if you like English, you can look up for your hobbies. For example, you like to draw, to paint, and you go to the gym regularly. Watch tips in English about how to learn this, how to do curved biceps. Also, sorry, I want just to exercise. This is too heavy. If you, for example, want to be a doctor, you can look up for videos about your wished specialization. If you want to be a lawyer, you can watch laws, something like that. But I recommend you to watch videos about your hobbies first because it's easier. It's easier to watch content about soccer more than watching content about laws or medicine and advanced surgeon. Okay, start with hobbies. But before that, if you are very beginner from zero, what I recommend you to do is to master the most basic grammar tenses, the most useful words in English. You can ask ChatGPT or AI, and master present continuous, verb to be, present simple, past simple, future simple, and also it can be past continuous. Also present perfect and present perfect continuous. If you master all those topics, you're ready. Well, and learn more vocabulary, no? For example, words like picture, words like house, watch, play, soccer, volley, basic words. Okay? If you had a tutor, it could be the best. Then, if you learn the basic vocabulary, watch about your hobbies, you are ready to watch videos about your career, your desire, and specialization. For example, watch about laws, or for example, if you want to specialize on business management, you can watch videos about that. Also, watch debates where people give opinions, podcasts, because I saw a lot of people who are always uh, writing, okay, um, talk about your plans for the future. Okay, first of all, I am going to travel all over the world, and then I am going to fine, then this, and then that. Okay, and now I have to memorize all of that because if not, I don't know how to say. Um, Hello, teacher. My name is Alonso, and I am going to talk about my plans for the future. First, I am going to travel all over the world. No, the country is not world. Um, then I sorry. Oh, okay. You wanna be that person? You should focus on something different to give your opinion. If you watch a video, at the final of the video, give your opinion about it. It's all about opinions, opinions, opinions. If you give your opinion to all of that and give an example of your own experience you had, it will be better. If you're a completely beginner, study in Spanish because it is important. Give your opinion in Spanish about the video you just watch. Don't watch a lot of videos, just watch one, two videos and give your opinion about them. That's all. And learn your vocabulary, that I said before. Use Anki for vocabulary. I talk about it in all my videos, and I dare to say that it's the best app I could ever found because um, it helped me with something called active recall and spaced repetition that are something good for me and for everyone. Because, for example, I learned a new idiom that is, for example, it's water under the bridge. And I have to formulate a sentence like, oh, I had a major argument with my sister, and now it's all water under the bridge. That means that we don't disagree anymore, and we talk again. We have no resentment anymore. I can write this sentence in Anki Droid. It will show me one day, and then the next 3 days, and then five days, 10 days, and with repetition, I won't forget that idiom, that phrase. That's what you should do. Look at this video right here to know how to use Anki for your benefit. Also, look for improving your four major skills. Those are listening, speaking, writing, and reading. What did you say, for example, the word throw out, and you don't know how to write it? If you're explaining something in the whiteboard, if you want to be a teacher, for example, a businessman, you have to write an email, and you have to write the word throughout in an email, and your boss is watching you. What are you going to do? That is why writing is important, depending on your goal. Reading allows the bad habits to develop your speaking skills. Your speaking, talk with an AI, your friend, and listening, as I already said, listen to videos about your desired career or specialization. The best thing is using frameworks. This is the best thing you can do, and if you complement them with hedges and boosters, like I dare say that I am pretty sure that you wouldn't believe me, but phrases like that express doubt or security, depending on the context, you will be able to communicate perfectly. For example, let's use the PrEP framework. E states on point, R reason, E examples, and P takeaway or lesson. For example, someone may say, Alonso, what's your opinion about will AI replace English or languages students? And I can go something like this. Okay, you are talking about if AI can replace English or any language students. I think you're not correct. Why? Because the reason why a person is unique and can be non-replaceable is because his communication or her communication. Have you ever seen an ad of an AI talking and promoting about a product or a service? Did it call your attention? Have something like that called your attention ever? Obviously not, because it's not real. They may be scammers or a person who wants to threat you. So you should never, you should never listen to an AI. Listen to a real person, a person who developed the communication skill and can persuade, can lead. Because an AI would never do that. It's not real. Did you understand what I mean? This is very, very important to know. Okay, another one is the past, present, future framework that states is for creative stories. For example, in an interview or when you're with your girlfriend, boyfriend, and you want, or your group of friends, and you want to sound interesting, or when a first interaction, you can go something like this. If you're in a presentation, for example, I just already had to talk to the parents of the school I'm teaching, and I felt like, oh, the first time I'm doing this with 19 years old. Well, I introduced myself. My name is Alonso. I am an English teacher, and I talk about, and I used that framework, and it went something like, I really like English, and that's why I'm here. I started watching videos, watching my favorite cartoons and songs in different language, in English, in Portuguese, in French, like the little chick, Baby Shark, Peppa Pig, etc. And that sounded strange, but I said that. Then when I grew up, I found out some that English was really interesting to study. I was chosen to study in an English institute. They gave me the opportunity, and I went there. I studied. It's basic, intermediate, and advanced English. I graduated and started teaching in a school. I was there, and it was a really nice experience because I saw the benefit it brought to me, and I want people to have the same experience as me, to share my curiosity about languages, especially English, and also my inspirations and my future goals. In the future, I want to be a recognized English teacher. Well, I didn't say that because this is something private. This is, for example, for an interview. I could go something like this. In the future, I want to be an English teacher, and recognizing the teacher with a brand that is recognized all over the world, with speakers who are inspired and want to lead, and to be the owner of the world. Because the world is for the ones who study and apply it in real life, and also take risks. Mistakes make us stronger. And now that's what I can share with you today. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe and give it a like. Follow me and follow me to learn more about English and its usage.